Hey! I'm Mr. Christopher. This is my world. And this is Roasting the Dead. Come on.
Arnold, I won't be back, is what he said before he died. I won't be back. Get in the chopper, we're going to heaven.
This guy's either a nutter butter or he had a serious addiction.
Thank you for your service, Surface. You can now rest.
Baby Hennessy? Well, you know, maybe you shouldn't have given it Hennessy and it would still be alive.
Flavin'.
You know that song that goes, and I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. What is it you won't do, Meatloaf, the singer of that song who is dead in real life? What is it you wouldn't do? You say you'll do anything for love, but you won't do that? What is it, denounce Israel? What is it she's asking you to do, or he, or they, or it, or the, or was, or the monkey, or the cow, or the pig? What is it that they're asking you to do, and why won't you do it? You say you'll do anything for love. That's quite the contradiction, sir. That's a conflict of interest if you're asking Mr. Christopher. The song should be changed to, and I would do most things for love, unless our interests and ideas are different, in which case I may not agree with you, and I don't really love you after all, even though you think I do, and I'm really just leading you on to get what I want. But then when you want what you want, I'm going to be like, nah, I don't agree. Maybe we should have got down to the fundamentals of how we think before we started dating. You know, something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but, you know, Squigs knows that already. Let's get back to roasting.
Recco's Modern Death. Recco's Modern Death.
Gary R. O'Connor. Say his name.
This idiot spelled keys wrong. Keyes, idiot? It just dropped the E. Gosh. Douglas. More like Deadgliss, am I right?
Well, 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 if it isn't Mr. Christinakis.
Buddy took his foot off the gas for 2 seconds and look what happened. He ended up in a wall. Who here served in the army? Me serve. Me serve, sir. Me serve. Oh no, they're gonna have to cancel the new Hobbs and Shaw sequel. I was really looking forward to it.
Hobbs and Shaw? No! It's like the time they canceled the movie Rust because Alec Baldwin killed somebody on set. Remember that happened? I've been waiting for that movie to get revamped ever since. I wanted to see Rust. But, yeah, with that joke said, I just wanted to throw it out there. I think I'm going to start my Fast and Furious journey, which, Roasting the Dead, movie reviewies, sometimes they come together and we talk about people like Paul Walker, who's deceased and in Fast and Furious. I don't know if he made it to the 50th movie, but I think he's in there somewhere. They probably just CGI'd him in there on the toilet or something in the background of him scene. That's the way the world works nowadays. They'll just like CGI something in there, and the guy's been dead for 14 years, and it's like, hey, look, he made it. And then his great great grandkids are like, yeah, definitely put him in the movie. We're getting $10,000 for this, yes. And then the Jewish pedophile, blood drinking elitist Hollywood people are like, anyhow, I just wanted to take the time to say I think I'm going to start my Fast and Furious journey. I seen the first one when it came out. I never watched another one since. I never saw Hobbs and Shaw. And I don't know if I'm gonna, but I'm gonna start that journey. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. There's one Paul Walker movie in the world. Well, actually, we did a Paul Walker movie. It was Varsity Blues. There's one other one that I'm going to do that's really good. You might know what it is. This isn't movie review though. This isn't the time to talk about this. I just wanted to throw it out there because of the Hobbs and Shaw joke. Let's get back to Roasting the Dead. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, go. Come on, go. Go!
Tito! Legend has it they buried him with a Coke. You know, because Tito's in Coke. I don't support drinking.
I made the Tito's and Coke joke because it was easy, but I don't support drinking. The only drinking I support is the drinking of water. Yeah. The drinking of water or freshly squeezed juices. You see, they put too much sugar in the processed juices, and you shouldn't drink them. They're bad for your teeth and other things. But water's just fine, even though I think they poisoned that too. I don't think you can have anything anymore without being slightly poisoned. There's so much population control out there, they're just trying to kill you at every turn. So, I don't know what to tell you. Drink the rain! Even though I think it's acid rain now. I don't. What have we done? What have we become?
Ah, yes, Grandma McQuilton. She loved quilting, this lady. All her grandkids had a quilt, every single one of them. Some of them had 3.
All the world's a stage. Sweet point.
Shaughnessy, you're the only Sean I see. Huh? No? Better? You want a better one than that? Alright. Shaughnessy, more like the Loch Ness Monster. No, you know what? You got me this time, Shaughnessy. I'm coming back. I'm coming back for you, Shaughnessy. When you're done with your wine and it's time to go to bed, cork 'em. This guy was inferior of everybody else. He was inferior of everyone. The most inferior guy that ever lived. And he loved, what did he love? Math. He loved math. Guy loved addition.
Like inferior, but inferior, right? If you ever see these strawberry candies, think of Mr. Christopher. They are his favorite. I love these so much. And I haven't had a grandma since 97, so I've never really get them much. I have to buy them for myself. It's a sad life, but it's fine. I get by. I buy them. They come in a pretty good amount in a package. But when you see them, think of Mr. Christopher. Oh my gosh. May the heavens above be littered with these candies.
Dim scissors. That's what dims are. Dims are scissors. Lewis!
This guy was born a nutter and he died a nutter. What a legend.
I know what you're thinking. You're like, Nutter? Twice in one episode? To start and to end? Yeah, I mean, with a name like Nutter, how can you not? You know, I had material for days. I was just standing there by that grave just going off. And then his mother showed up and I was like, I don't know him. I don't know him. And I had to run. It was weird. That didn't happen. That's a joke. You've heard of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but what about the Lion, the Elephant, and the Giraffe? You ever hear of that one? You ever hear of that movie? No, you haven't, because I'm in the middle of writing it. I'm writing it now. It's about an African tribe who goes and hunts a lion who killed one of their tribe members. On their hunt, a giraffe, a friendly giraffe, hears them talking about this lion, and he runs and he warns all the lions, hey, there's a tribe coming to get your buddy here. So they go to get the elephants, and the elephants build this elephant border, and they're trying to keep the African tribemen out. But then the zebras get involved, and they're like going to the elephants, like, "Yo, can we get through this border?" And the elephants are like, "Are you friendly?" And the zebras are like, "Well, we got some gang members that are a part of us, but like other than that, we're pretty friendly." And then the elephant's like, "Are you trying to sell lion drugs?" And the zebra's like, "Well, I mean, there's a couple of us that sell lion drugs, but that has nothing to do with anything. That's we got some entrepreneurs here." And the elephant's like, "You can't. No, you're not allowed past here either." And then there's a big uproar. The zebras start fighting the African tribesmen. Eventually, they come together to be like, "Wait a minute, we need to be better to fight the real enemy, which is the elephants, so we can get to the lions." And you know what? I think the giraffes are helping the lions. We need to kill them too. So the zebras and the African tribesmen, they come together and they try to start poaching elephants, and it's a whole big mess of a story. I got to get it down on paper and get it corrected. But either way, that's the end of Roasting the Dead. I hope you enjoyed. Like, follow, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, tell your friends. Don't do any of those things if you don't want to. It's Mr. Christopher's World's about freedom. Freedom first. And laughter second. And yeah, knowledge down the line, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Anyhow, that's the end. Farewell.
Mr. Christopher, you crazy.